say that the purpose of this channel was never meant to be a lens repair YouTube channel or anything like that. So this is more of a once in a while video where shit happens and shit needs to get fixed. So I just got back from my last trip and I dropped my Canon 6D Mark II. Yeah, I know, I was almost about to cry. I still hear the sound of the camera smashing into the ground. It's like a nightmare. So here's the camera. I had 24-105 on it. I had this tripod. So this is how it happened. I don't know how, because these things here, this right here, quick release here on the tripod is super reliable. I have no idea how it happened, but I usually, when I walk, I usually just carry it like this. So like I don't really touch the camera or the lens, but it can, because the way it grips to the camera is you have to press this button and then lift down. Like what I'm trying to say is like you cannot get it out without pressing the button. And even if I would accidentally press it, it cannot fall because it has to come out this way. So somehow, maybe I was swinging it or whatever, I don't know how, but the camera just flew out of this. The camera ended up being on the ground. This thing ended up being in my hand. I was so lucky there was no damage to the camera other than this little thing. I had a tempered glass on it, so the tempered glass cracked, but not the screen. So tempered glass on these cameras is a good idea. And also I got a super small scratch, if you can see on this dial button. It's hardly noticeable, but picked up the camera. First thing I try to do, if the camera is working, does it turn on? Does the lens work? I try to focus and the lens doesn't focus, and I was like, are you serious? I literally just got this lens a week ago. I would try to focus and the lens would not focus at all. It would not move up and down whatsoever. Even worse, it would not even want to focus on manual. It was just like stuck. And the zoom ring would move, but would only move to a certain point, and it would feel like something's not letting it go. And I try to force it. I didn't want to force it too much, but I put a lot of pressure and it would just not go. It would just like stuck. It would hit some like metal thing and just stay there. I try to open from here. In order for me to even get to the metal parts which were stuck, I had to open like 90% of the lens. Turns out this thing opens up from the front, and it will only take like 15 minutes to do this. At one point I got so mad at the lens when I opened the back of it and it would still be stuck. I started hitting it like this. Now this is crazy. This plasticish thing here and the glass that's inside of the lens just popped off. It popped off like this. Good news, the zoom started working, it started moving, the focus started moving, but like you could literally see that glass just like wiggling inside of the whole body of the lens. So that's when I realized you have to start from front. And it only takes 5 minutes to take out the front element of the glass. There are barely like 6 screws, and you have access to the space in between the two glass main components. You can clean out the dust, anything. It's so easy. Okay, let's do it. Part that I was talking about, it's a little U-shaped plastic piece that has to snap on to this metal thing, and it has to be aligned properly. dust off of the glass, I used microfiber and also air blow that I got from eBay for about $2.